If you've ever struggled with managing your money, you're not alone. Creating a budget that actually works can feel like an impossible task, but trust me, it doesn't have to be. In today's video, we're going to break down the budgeting process step by step so that you can take control of your finances and make your money work for you. By the end of this video, you'll have all the tools you need to create a realistic, effective budget, whether you're new to budgeting or just looking for a better way to manage your money. All right, let's dive in. First, we need to understand why budgeting is so important. A good budget isn't just about cutting back on fun, it's about giving your money a purpose. It allows you to prioritize the things that matter most to you, whether that's paying off debt, saving for a vacation, or building an emergency fund. In short, budgeting gives you financial freedom. Step 1. Track your income and expenses. Before you even think about setting up a budget, you need to know where your money is coming from and where it's going. Tracking your income is the first step. This includes your salary, side hustle earnings, rental income, or any other sources of income you may have. If you're salaried, this is straightforward. If you have irregular income, like freelance or commission-based work, it's important to look at an average over the past few months. Now let's talk about expenses. These are your bills, groceries, entertainment, transportation, and anything else you spend money on. Start by going through your bank statements or using an app like Mint, YNAB. You need a budget, or even a simple Excel sheet to categorize every transaction. Yes, every single one. This helps you see exactly where your money is going each month. Once you've tracked all your income and expenses, you'll have a clear picture of your financial situation. This leads us to the next step. Categorizing your expenses. Step 2. Categorize your expenses. Next, we break down your expenses into categories. Here's a simple example of how you might categorize your expenses. 1. Fixed expenses, rent, mortgage, car payments, insurance, etc. These are the things you must pay every month. 2. Variable expenses, groceries, utilities, gas, etc. These costs can fluctuate, but they're still predictable. 3. Discretionary expenses, dining out, entertainment, shopping. These are optional and can be adjusted based on your priorities. 4. Savings and investments. This includes your emergency fund, retirement savings, or investment contributions. 5. Debt repayment, paying down credit cards, student loans, or other forms of debt. Categorizing your expenses helps you see where you're spending most of your money. If you're overspending in certain areas, you'll be able to pinpoint exactly where changes need to be made. Step 3. Set realistic financial goals. Now that you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's time to set some financial goals. A budget isn't just about tracking numbers, it's about working towards something meaningful. Your financial goals might include things like paying off credit card debt, building an emergency fund, saving for a vacation or a new car, investing for the future. When setting goals, make sure they're specific, measurable, and realistic. For example, instead of saying, "I want to save more," say, "I'll save $200 each month for the next 6 months." This makes the goal feel more achievable and gives you a clear target. Your goals should fit within the context of your current income and expenses. Don't try to stretch yourself too thin. Start small and adjust as you go. Step 4. Create a budget that fits your lifestyle. Now comes the fun part, actually creating the budget. There are a few different budgeting methods to choose from, and I'll walk you through the most popular ones. 1. 50-30-20 rule. This is a simple and effective budgeting method. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes toward necessities, like housing, utilities, and groceries. 30% goes toward discretionary spending, like dining out, entertainment, and shopping. 20% goes toward savings, investments, and debt repayment. 2. Zero-based budgeting. This method means that every single dollar of your income is assigned a specific job. Whether it's for bills, savings, or fun, by the end of the month, your budget should have a zero balance, meaning you've planned for every penny. 3. Envelope system. This is an old-school method where you physically allocate cash into envelopes for specific categories, e.g., groceries, entertainment. When the envelope is empty, you stop spending in that category. Choose the method that works best for you and then allocate your income accordingly. Whether you use an app, spreadsheet, or pen and paper, the key is consistency. Be realistic about your spending and remember that some months will be tighter than others. Adjust as needed. Step 5. Track your progress and adjust as needed. Okay, you've set your budget and you're ready to go. But here's the thing. A budget isn't a set it and forget it tool. You'll need to track your progress throughout the month. Regularly check your expenses, compare them with your budget, and make adjustments if necessary. If you're overspending in one category, try to make cuts in another. Budgeting isn't about perfection, it's about progress. If you slip up, don't beat yourself up. Just adjust and keep moving forward. Step 6. Stay accountable and keep evolving. One of the best ways to stick to your budget is by holding yourself accountable. Share your goals with a friend or family member or join a community of like-minded budgeters online. There are plenty of groups and forums that provide support and motivation. And as your financial situation changes, whether it's a raise, a new job, or paying off debt, make sure you evolve your budget. Budgeting is a flexible tool that helps you adjust to life's ups and downs. And that's it. You now have the basics for creating a budget that actually works for you. Remember, budgeting is a tool that helps you take control of your financial future. By tracking your income and expenses, setting goals, and adjusting as needed, you'll be well on your way to financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Money Matters for more personal finance tips. Also, let me know in the comments, what's one financial goal you're working on this year? I'd love to hear from you. Always, take control of your money and make it work for you.